One cold, snowy afternoon, Eshaal and her three brothers, Taha, Momin, and Ar, were outside playing in the snow. They were throwing snowballs at each other, laughing and having fun. The snow covered everything, making the whole town look magical. "Taha, catch this!" Eshaal called out, throwing a snowball. Taha ducked just in time, and they all laughed. But then, something strange happened. Eshaal noticed something moving in the trees. At first, she thought it might be an animal, but as it got closer, she realized it was something much bigger. A huge snow monster appeared, towering over them. Its eyes were glowing like ice, and its body was made entirely of snow, with sharp branches sticking out like claws. "Guys, look!" Eshaal shouted. Her brothers turned and froze in fear. The snow monster growled loudly, and the ground shook beneath them. "Run!" Eshaal yelled, grabbing her brother's hands and pulling them away. But the snow monster was too fast. It grabbed Taha and Momin, tossing them high into the air like they were nothing. They screamed as they flew up, terrified. The monster then reached for Ar, who was too scared to move. But Eshaal was brave. She pushed Ar out of the way and stood in front of the monster. The monster tried to grab her next, but Eshaal wasn't scared anymore. She found a thick branch lying in the snow and held it tightly. "Leave us alone," Eshaal shouted, hitting the monster's leg with the branch. At first, nothing happened. The monster looked down at her with its icy eyes. But then, a crack appeared where she had hit it. Snow started falling off the monster. Seeing this, Eshaal hit the monster again, harder this time. The crack grew bigger, and more snow fell off its body. The monster stumbled, and Taha and Momin, who were still in the air, fell back into the snow. "Taha! Momin!" Eshaal ran to help them. They were shaken but okay. "We need to go now," she said, pulling them up. But the snow monster wasn't done yet. It roared angrily and charged at them again, trying to grab Ar. Eshaal grabbed her brothers and ran as fast as she could, hiding behind a large pile of snow. The monster came closer, its heavy footsteps shaking the ground. But Eshaal had an idea. She saw a big icy rock nearby. If she could make the monster slip, maybe it would hit the rock and break. "Stay behind me," Eshaal told her brothers. She watched the monster carefully as it got closer, not noticing the icy rock ahead. When it was close enough, Eshaal kicked snow at its feet, making the monster slip and fall toward the rock. With a huge crash, the monster hit the rock and broke into pieces of snow. It was over. For a moment, the kids just stood there, too surprised to move. The scary snow monster was gone, turned back into harmless snow. Eshaal and her brothers hugged each other, happy that they were safe. "You did it," Taha said, looking at his brave sister with admiration. Eshaal smiled. She had saved her brothers from the snow monster, proving that courage can overcome even the scariest challenges. Together, they walked home through the snow, tired but proud, knowing they would never forget this snowy adventure.